Tonight we'll be covering the Emergency General Assembly meeting and Keeper Law's impeachment, our new acting governor, Amherst State Patrol's activity and conduct, and the Great Amherst Fire. An emergency General Assembly session was called at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time last night to decide whether Governor Keeper Law was to be impeached. Additionally, a bill to combat acting governor inactivity and an amendment to Article 2, Section 18 of the Constitution was on the docket. All three passed unanimously. Before the meeting, acting governor Delta Force 32 pulled a Nixon and resigned before a bill to combat acting governor inactivity was passed. In this law, it states that upon the passage of this legislation, if the acting governor meets the criteria for inactivity, then he or she is mandated to have articles of impeachment drafted for them to be placed on the agenda for the next assembly session. Thus, Delta Force 32 would be forced to have the articles of impeachment drafted against him because he already met the 10-day minimum inactivity requirement. Because Keeper Law was impeached and Delta Force 32 resigned, in accordance with Article 2, Section 10 of the Constitution, Speaker of the Assembly, fierce as the fire, is the new acting governor until the next election. Election rules and information were released at around 8 p.m. today by Founder James. What used to be laughingstock of departments, the Amherst State Patrol has significantly improved itself since Rex 2 took over as commissioner. The department has since been seen operating roadblocks during a pursuit and led successful raid at the IRA's Red Stag bar using breaching commands. In an interview with the commissioner, he stated, "I, along with dedicated higher ranks, have simply led by example. The previous administration tried to achieve the same outcome but failed because their words did not match their character and discipline. This, along with having a few knowledgeable new officers arriving on the team, have allowed us to become better in our conduct." Secretary of Transportation JFC Blocks hosted a major fire event on the game on the 17th. It started at a small camp that lit ablaze, but due to the immersed winds that day, it picked up and eventually spread across the entire state. As it spun out of control, BCFD as well as local and state law enforcement officials coordinated an evacuation of the city of Buffalo. A command post was created and moved multiple times because of the speed of the fire. The BCFD helicopters called in to assist, and the departments were overwhelmed and understaffed to fight the fire. The event was eventually concluded when players were trapped at the beach. That is all for today. Stay tuned for the next Action News.